Binance will send Kaspa at 50 cents. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Chris and today we're about to speak for lots of interesting things around Kaspa and crypto exchanges and how major role playing with the price manipulation, because guys, as you can clearly notice, Mixi had above 5% of the total supply and they sold approximately 300 million Kaspa coins, and that's maybe today we saw some pullback. Okay, maybe it was because Mixi sold approximately 300 million Kaspa coins, but as you can clearly see, and this is the most impressive thing, that we have lots of diamond hands, and as I told you in my previous videos, we have approximately 70%, 75%, 80% at that range diamond hands. And that seems because guys, every single dip that's happening, the dip bought out very fast. You can clearly see today we saw incredible sell-off from the whales, which as I told you maybe is the Mixi. We saw a drop at 0.044 cents, and right now the price is standing at 0.047, which means that guys, we saw an incredible buying pressure at approximately 7 to 8%. That's not low. Okay, that's crazy. And that's not only the first time that we have experienced something like that. We also seen that here. You can clearly see from 0.032 cents, we saw an incredible rally in 12%, 13% of bought out the dip, which is also very impressive. That's why I'm telling you that we have lots of diamond hands. So on this video, to summarize what we are about to see, we will speak a little bit for the price, what I'm expecting, what's happening from the technical side, and then we're going to speak from the fundamental side, what's happening, and also what's going to happen when Binance, Coinbase, and all these major top tier 1 crypto exchanges will enter into the Kaspa and start investing on Kaspa. What will happen with the price and why the price can skyrocket at 50 cents and prices like that. So if you're interested to know all of these things, all you have to do is to remain until the end of the video. Before we continue, I would like to declare you that I'm not financial advisor. Whatever that you are going to see on this video is my own personal opinion, my personal approach. Always do your own research before any kind of financial investment, and also do not forget to check my YouTube channel, guys, because I'm uploading daily videos around Kaspa. I'm educating you and also I'm informing you with the latest news into the market. And if you are a Kaspa lover, Kaspa enthusiast, or a Kaspa investor, I recommend you to have a subscribe to do not miss any kind of news or educational content. And also do not forget, guys, to check my Patreon group, because here you are going to find my private Telegram community where you're going to have access to speak with me 24/7. You can ask me absolutely everything on that group. I'm going to be there for reply your concerns and your questions. And also we have lots of multimillionaires in that group and lots of people with very high experience in the crypto space, and all together we are like a family, like a team, and we are helping each other with the same goal and the same mind to become more wealthy. And also you're going to have access to my crypto portfolio. You're going to see exactly how I handle my crypto portfolio for the best performance, and also in real time you're about obviously to see my buy signals, my take profit signals, and my sell signals. So if you're a person which are looking to build connections, to upgrade your knowledge, to have fun, and obviously make gains, this Patreon group is for you, and I'm waiting to see you there. So without losing more time, let's get straight into the video and start by analyzing a little bit the price. We are standing today at 0.047 cents. Earlier we saw some slight pullback, but as I told you, the dip bought out very fast, and right now we are standing at that price, and we are in rank 46, which is really impressive. We are very close to 1 billion market cap in a bear market, which is even more impressive. Okay, we are actually, Kaspa did a bull run in a bear market. That shows massive strength. It's not only hype. Kaspa, it doesn't have the hype of the Pepe coin, because some people say that's only hype or whatsoever. No, guys, it obviously has some hype, but it's not that crazy hype that everyone is speaking for Kaspa or whatsoever. Big YouTubers haven't even actually started uploading about Kaspa. We saw very few videos from some YouTubers and not actually doing videos repeatedly about this project and how well this project is. Okay, in the future you're about to see how the hype is, and the hype is gonna come when major exchanges will start investing on Kaspa. This is gonna be one moment when you will see Kaspa into a skyrocket, insane skyrocket, and this scenario can happen even in a bear market, and I'm approximately waiting to see this scenario around the halving. Okay, after a significant drop, I'm expecting to see lots of crypto exchanges getting in and investing very heavily around the halving, around the Bitcoin halving. Okay, not Kaspa halving, because Kaspa halving is every month, not every 4 years. So from the price technical side, you can clearly see that we are still into an uptrend movement in the daily time frame, but you must have in your mind that we are in a very extended period in an overbought position, which means that if you check here on the RSI, this massive support area, if we are about to break that from the technical side, that's quite bearish. Okay, maybe we will experience a big sell-off, and we probably we're gonna get back to 4 cents area until actually we're gonna bounce from that, and we will continue to higher levels with another all-time high. But that's obviously a very theoretical scenario, because from the fundamental side, if Binance, Coinbase, or whatever is gonna happen from the fundamental side, a good news, I mean, can drive the price up without actually carrying the technicals. But that's something that you need to have in your mind, that we are in very extended period in an overbought position in from the technical side, and especially if we are about to break this support of the RSI, maybe we are about to experience some sell-off. So that's from the technical side. Personally, I don't care. I'm continuously doing daily dollar cost average, and I'm waiting for my third big signal to buy again a very big bag. And if you are interested for my third big signal, which I'm gonna buy crazy amount of Kaspa coins, guys, I recommend you to join to my Patreon group to do not miss any very successful signal. Because do not forget, guys, that I have gave you two very successful signals after a significant pullback. I'm not actually a type of guy that I'm gonna show you lots of seed coins and buy this to make gains or whatsoever. In my Patreon group, you're about to see a few signals that are very successful. So let's speak about the exchanges, because this is the main topic of this video, and how important are actually the exchanges. Because you can clearly see that Mixi had it was the only Aquaman here, which Aquaman equals to above 1 billion Kaspa coins if you own above 1 billion, and it was Mixi. And Mixi, you can clearly see that does guys, clearly swing trades, because it has done that lots of time in the past. They're buying and selling Kaspa, and they're playing around 700 million and 800 million within 1 billion all over again. They are buying, they are selling, they are buying, they are selling, and they're doing this all over again. And the maximum coins that I have seen on Mixi, it was approximately 1.1 billion, if I don't do any mistake. Okay, then that was obviously above 5% of the maximum supply. Guys, these exchanges like Gate.io, KuCoin, and Mixi are one of the first investors in Kaspa. And that's obviously a very insane opportunity for these three exchanges to become very wealthy. Okay, especially if Kaspa will get into crazy levels, or if in 2029 Kaspa will get into astonishing levels, into levels that you cannot even imagine if you don't investigate very well in Kaspa. You cannot even imagine how high Kaspa can go by 2029. Guys, these three exchanges can become very wealthy. So what's happening here, and why actually Mixi bought that much Kaspa coins? Guys, because it comes to the game, the battle of the exchanges, who's gonna buy the majority of the maximum supply. And this is exactly what I have been telling you for the Binance and the Coinbase, and also from the Kraken, Crypto.com. All of these exchanges gonna buy heavily Kaspa. The price is cheap, and these exchanges gonna buy so many Kaspa coins to actually be profitable in the bull run. Okay, so imagine that Mixi bought approximately 1 billion Kaspa coins from the maximum supply. They bought one of the 28th. So imagine how many Kaspa coins Binance and Coinbase will buy. I'm expecting, guys, that Binance and Coinbase, its exchange, will buy minimum 2 billion Kaspa coins. So just imagine how big the price of Kaspa will be, because it has to do, guys, with supply and demand. This is everything that has to do in crypto. We have only 28 billion of coins. Right now in the total supply we have 20 billion available. So imagine what's going to happen if Binance and Coinbase and, let's say, Kraken and Crypto.com will come into the game and they're gonna buy crazy amounts of Kaspa coins. If all of these crypto exchanges, top tier crypto exchanges, will buy in total 5 to 7 or 8 billion Kaspa coins, imagine how this will drive the price up. And they're gonna do that because they're gonna understand what actually Kaspa does. It's gonna happen with a FOMO way, because if Binance will buy Kaspa, all other exchanges will see that Binance buy Kaspa, so they're gonna dive one by one afterwards to buy Kaspa, because if they won't do that, they're gonna buy Kaspa in very high prices, and maybe the other exchanges will dab them. So this is why I believe that if one major exchange like Binance or Coinbase will enter, all the others gonna follow blindly, because the second Bitcoin right now. Okay, so it's like you are not buying Bitcoin in a very low prices. This is the situation that I'm expecting to see for Kaspa. And guys, for the bull run of 2025, we're about to see astonishing rallies, even for the Kaspa, even for the rest crypto, and obviously even for the Bitcoin, because subsequently we're going to have the big financial institutions coming into the space. They're about to see what's happening with Bitcoin. They're going to buy crazy, especially if you're going to have the ETFs approved. They're going to buy crazy amounts of Bitcoins, and they're going to start looking for the next best solution. And the next best solution is Kaspa. And that's why I'm expecting, guys, 100 billion is very, very bearish. I'm expecting, and that's very conservative price prediction for the Kaspa, to see 200 billion in an all-time high for the bull run of 2025 for the Kaspa. And I can see even more than that, because in the next bull run we are about to see approximately $10 trillion coming into the space. Okay, obviously I'm expecting 3 to 5 trillions are about to be on Bitcoin, and I'm expecting that 200, 300 are very possible to be on Kaspa, because the people who have technological background, they can understand what Kaspa is and why Kaspa is more useful than Bitcoin, why Kaspa has more robust security than Bitcoin. Until that point, Kaspa will have implemented the Dark Knight and the Rust language into the mainnet. So all of these things are gonna drive the Kaspa price into levels that you cannot imagine. And this is actually how I believe is gonna be the process of the Kaspa glory. So to close the video and do a summary, because the next question of the exchanges and especially Binance and Coinbase is, Chris, when you believe actually we will see this Binance and Coinbase involvement? Guys, I'm expecting in 2024 that we will see the Binance and Coinbase involvement, and I'm expecting to see that involvement after a very significant pullback of Kaspa. Okay, I'm expecting a very significant pullback of Kaspa, and then around the Bitcoin halving area, I'm expecting to see the Binance and Coinbase coming into the space. It's not that big period if you have it in your mind that the Bitcoin halving is approximately in 2024 March. So it's close. Okay, it's not so big difference like 2 years, 3 years from now. It's closer than you think, the Binance listing and the Coinbase listing. So that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know down below in the comment section if you have any question around the exchanges and Kaspa. I will be happy to reply that. And thank you for every like, every comment, every support that you do. To me, it means a lot. Also, I would like you guys to see my Twitter, because here you're gonna have updates, very positive updates around Kaspa, news, and lots of interesting things. So also follow me on Twitter, and I will see y'all in my next video. Until then, your boy Chris out. Bye.